lose all sense of reality and enter another world. Remember, do not underestimate the power of PlayStation.
Ryan D writes in and says, March 24, 2015 will be the 10th anniversary of the PlayStation Portable in North America.
Wow.
It's really quite exciting. Yeah?
Wow.
Right? I graduated in 05. Yeah,
no, I mean,
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, it is right.
I remember I was one of the first people to pre-order at the local GameStop, and my first games were Metal Gear Acid and Need for Speed Underground Rivals. I still have my PSP, and it runs perfectly, except for the charging port. You have to plug it in right, or it won't charge at all. I went on to play a couple Madden games and 1 or 2 MLB show the games, whatever. I, of course, got Metal Gear Solid Acid 2 in both Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories, the latter of which I recently repurchased on PSN. What are some of your favorite PSP launch titles, and what games over the last 10 years have I missed out on? Thanks for the great podcast. You guys are the awesomest. I mean, I remember when I bought mine, I waited till I graduated college, and then that was like my thing. Like what I did, like the Friday before I started my job at the Tribune, I went out and I'm like, I'm gonna buy a PSP and some stuff. And I bought the PSP. I bought Ghostbusters on UMD, just the movie, just to have the movie, so I could watch it wherever I was. Luminous and Hot Shots Golf.
Nice.
And Luminous and Hot Shots Golf were superb. Yeah. So effing good. Those games were amazing.
Above par.
Oh.
Wait, there it is.
Above.
I mean, they were very good.
Yeah. Below, you want to be
below
below
par, yeah, but it's above
good.
par. Sounds like you're doing better, yeah. Par for the course.
The first PSP game, the first time I played PSP was 2006, and because I was poor in college, and my first game was Valkyrie Profile Lenneth.
Nice.
But yeah, I went back and played obviously the GTA games and stuff like that. I think PSP's lineup's actually really great. It's deep, and there's a lot of like really weird stuff on it. Which is good, and a lot of like re-releases or remakes. Like I really liked what was it, Dracula X Chronicles, whatever, because Symphony Night was like built into it and stuff like that.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Tactics, of course. Mega Man Powered Up, Mega Man X, the Maverick Hunters. There's a lot, and then later on, I mean, I think for me the swan song for the system was Final Fantasy IV Complete and Tactics Ogre.
Oh, Tactics, cling to us.
Yeah, let us cling together.
Let us cling together.
Cling to us.
Cling to us.
Like I absolutely adored that game, and that was the last game I played on my PSP. And my PSP started to die. There was like it looked like burn-in, but it wasn't. It was like the picture would appear twice, like right next to each other, so it was like slightly shifted. And like you just had to deal with it.
It was a
like,
glasses-free 3D actually.
Exactly.
I love my PSP.
So I couldn't. That was the last time I played, and I remember. It was around GDC 2011 maybe, or 2012 when I last played my PSP. I don't even know where the hell it is, to be honest.
I have my drawer in there. PSP Go went with me, obviously. That's the one I still have at home.
It couldn't have been 2012 because I was like all on Vita then. So it must have been 2011.
Yeah, I actually played all of those games. Amazing. Peace Walker, all that.
Yeah, that game you've missed that you need to play is Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker is so good.
Yeah, although not on... there's better ways to play it now than on the PSP.
I disagree.
Really?
I mean, yeah, you could play in HD or whatever, but then the world looks not great. You know what I mean? It looks so good on the thing, and the portability was such a big part of it. And the fact of like, I'm on the train and I would just ping random hotspots like on the train just to collect more people and put them into Mother Base.
That's
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can do it on Vita now, but the Vita version is just the PSP version, so it doesn't have trophies. So it's like, well, why would I play it there? And you can play for trophies online or on PS4, but then it's like, it doesn't look as good. Or is it PS3?
It's PS3.
Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah. We forgive you.
Thank
Also, last time I played my PSP, actually last year, to play through Mother 3 in English.
Nice.
That was not a PSP game.
No,
Also, that was
emulated.
I'm pretty sure what I downloaded was illegal. But.
Sure. A lot of people hacked that PSP right away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the emulation on PSP was the reason that like hardware sold so well. For sure. I don't think anyone doubts that.
Yeah.
Mother 3 was a game that people would gladly have purchased if they released it here.
Thanks a lot, Nintendo.
Another one to toss out, Valkyria Chronicles 2. I think superior to Valkyria Chronicles 1 in terms of a portable game and go. Yeah. So good. I mean, just pick up and play those battles. Like that's one of those games where I just want to, be able to do it at my own speed and whatever.
Play a single battle. That's 10 minutes.
And then they did a great thing of doing DLC packs with more missions after the fact and more people to collect. It was like, yes.
Yeah.
Do that again.
Yeah.
Please. Bring the number 3 from Japan to Vita.
Yeah.
Users lose all sense of reality and enter another world. Remember, do not underestimate the power of PlayStation.